Hello everyone, I am back with another video. This time, I just want to show off something cool that I recently acquired. I recently acquired, via eBay, the limited collector's edition of Alan Wake for the Xbox 360. It is a sizable item here. I already own this game for the Xbox 360. I played it about, I think it had been 9 years since after Alan Wake came out. This is the only collector's edition of any game that I own, which is very fitting, because I love Alan Wake a lot. I love Remedy's games in general, but I really like Alan Wake. And I just kind of wanted to show this off and go over what all is in it. I have taken a little bit of a look, but I still just want to show it off because I think it's cool. You take the slipcover off, and the case actually looks and feels, minus this part, but the outside here feels like an actual hardcover book. Like, it's got like that texture of a book, if that makes any sort of sense. You open this up, and you see here you've got Alan Wake. I'm going to try and focus it. It looks like the dude signed it. Then you continue opening it, and we have three items that are inside. The first item on our hands is a couple bonus discs, one of which is the soundtrack, which I very much am going to pop into either by Xbox or something that will play CDs and play that at some point while I'm just chilling or whatever, maybe while I'm editing videos. And then we have this bonus disc that I don't know what it is or what it does. So at some point when I plug my 360 back in, I'm going to have to fire that up and see what that is all about. Right now, the place where my 360 would be is being taken up because my girlfriend and I are playing through the original Silent Hill 2 on the PS2. But anyway, we also have the game itself, which again, I already own a copy of, but you know, now I got a cool, fancy version. Y'all remember, and then this is probably going to date me, y'all remember when the games had like these little inserts? You don't have those anymore. It's got the controls on the back. It's got the little story in the front. Man, I am like, I am feeling old just looking through this. It's got the games, it's got controls, the game screen. This is just me on a nostalgia trip right now. This has nothing to do with the collector's edition. It's got the different characters. The enemies. I don't think my copy of Alan Wake 2 actually had this. That, or if it did, I don't remember. It's talking about fighting with light and safe havens. I miss video games having these fun little inserts. I remember in Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy for PS2, you actually got a map of like all of like the actual game, like a game with a map. So you'd have like the starting area, like the start of the game all the way down to the bottom, and then the end of the game all the way at the top. Some light-based weapons. I also remember Mercenaries Playground of Destruction weapons and other collectible stuff. Mercenaries Playground of Destruction actually had like a full sort of like a military dossier at the front, talking about, you know, like the history of the conflict prior to you getting hired to go deal with, like, a North Korean dictator. And just stuff about, like, with that. Got driving and a map of the Bright Falls area, including, let's see if I can find it, including, a locations, focus, it's not going to focus, a location that people who have played Alan Wake 2 are familiar with now, the town of Watery. I just went on a nostalgia trip for like a couple minutes there, and I don't know why. Because I'm old, and that's what old people do, I guess. I am 30. And then, the real reason that I bought this, and that I have started reading already, the Alan Wake Files, compiled by Clay Stewart. Clay Stewart is the character that you actually meet at the beginning of the game during Alan's nightmare. Like, you run into him there. And this is an in-world book that was put together and just has, like, background lore on a bunch of different things, including, some notes by Agent Nightingale, to kind of sort of shed light on why he was there in Bright Falls, aside from hunting Alan. Interviews that Nightingale did with people. It looks like it actually has some pages of the departure manuscript from the game. Some stuff talking about, or some fiction from Alan Wake, like his writing. Which is very cool. Again, I can't wait to read it. And then just other stuff related to Alan Wake. I can't wait to finish reading this book. And again, it is the whole reason I bought it, and bought this limited collector's edition in the first place. I love lore, extra lore, world building. I love that kind of shit. I think it's amazing. I am very much a lore junkie when it comes to properties that I like, which, man, I am eating good when it comes to Remedy, because they just put so much into their games, and they just go so extra at times. Play Alan Wake 2, for instance, and just look at some of the things that they put in. They made a whole fucking short film, dude. Like, there's an entire short film, I think it's like 20 minutes long, that you can find it. I think it's in the Dark Place, when you're playing as Alan. I forget what level it's on, but, like, there's a whole ass short film that Sam Lake is in, Ilka, who plays Alan, and who physically plays Alan, and Thomas Zane. It's a whole thing. You can find it on YouTube if you want. I'm gonna butcher it because it's Finnish. Like, the name of it's in the name of it is Finnish wording. I've got it saved here somewhere. Where is it? Ignore me while I just, scroll through my computer. Oh gosh darn it. I know I've got it. I'm gonna run out of time. I'm gonna run out of time. Oh no. Okay, I found it. It's called, Joton Jo. I do not speak Finnish, so I'm sorry to anybody in Finland watching this that's like, dude, your pronunciation fucking sucks. I have trouble listening to Ahti during the game season. But yeah, the English translation is called Nightless Night. If you want to watch on YouTube, go do it. Just the fact that this exists in a video game just is why I love Remedy. They're just so fucking extra about their game. This just, like, I started this video to just talk about something cool that I bought, and I'm just rambling on now. I'm gonna cut this video where it is, and call it. Anyway, I might be back to talk about the Alan Wake Files after I finish reading it. Y'all have fun. Bye.